Well, on to the main course of the day, the heavyweight A final, round 2, Rye House. It was an excellent start to the season at Butmore Park for Dave Pethers. A first win. Is it a run on the championship? Peter Harris starts 5th. Look out for James Taylor, he's down in 21st. A lot of work for James. And look out for Michael Roots on the second row. Well, we're rolling into pylon. I can tell you, Rob Hart has given the thumbs up. We're going this time. Pole position, Stephen Jennings. Rudy Tyson missed out on round 1. He's returned to put it on the front row. Peter Kay starts grid 3. Roots on 4. Harris on 5. Excellent qualifying from Peter Hobbs to start grid 6. On the 4th row, it's Dave Pethers and Jeff Simons. Here we go then. Tyson looking at the feet of Jennings, and they're going away from him. Peter Kay's come through to 2nd. Tyson trying to get back in, and he's got back in 3rd. Ahead of Peter Harris, Michael Roots, Pethers and Tim Hill going side by side for 6th. And Pethers got the line into the first hairpin. Gavin Knight holding off Jeff Simons. Tom Foy in the black there, throwing it inside of Jeff Simons for 9th place. And going straight on to the attack with Gavin Knight. Knight will hold him off into pylon. End of lap 1. It's been a stellar start for Stephen Jennings. Back in the midfield, Tony Barson under pressure from Kevin Coombs and Nick Portlock. This is the fight for 13th. So it's Jennings, Kay, Thiessen, Roots, Harris, Pethers, Hill. Harris trying to hold off Dave Pethers. Further back, Harry Landy throwing it inside of James Taylor. Harris under a lot of pressure from Dave Pethers. Gavin Knight has now joined onto the tail of that group. This is the battle for 5th. Harris leads Dave Pethers. Jennings leads the field. Hobbs, unfortunately, he's gone backwards off the start. He's currently in 11th place. Just finding his feet in the heavyweight class, I'm sure. He's putting a move on Jeff Simons. He appears to have found it. He's now dicing with Jamie Bird, and Kevin Coombs will have a piece of that action if he can as well. Sweeping through the final corner. Jennings now under pressure from Peter Kay. It's not going to be easy. He's going to have to win this one properly. Jennings now looking for Peter Kay. And is Kay going to have a go into the second hairpin? Not close enough this time. Rudy Thiessen's ready and waiting as well, and Michael Roots is making a run on Thiessen, who's slotted in behind to take pylon. End of lap 4. Jennings, Kay, Thiessen under pressure from Michael Roots now. Roots looking to the inside, mid-stadium, and he's through. And it's setting up Harris as well, and look out for Dave Pethers, who's managed to drop Tim Hill. Thiessen trying to take it back. Roots giving him just enough room. Whoa, and Barson has taken out Hobbs. The dirty Tony Bomber Barson takes out Peter Hobbs while trying to lunge past Nick Portlock and Kevin Coombs. Thiessen now has dropped behind Dave Pethers and into 6th place, and into the jaws of the Silver Beast, Tim Hill. Setting up for turn 1, Jennings can't shake off Peter Kay. What an opportunity for Stephen Jennings or Peter Kay to win a first A final. Oh, Jennings ran a long way into stadium. And so did Harris. Is Jennings going to lose the lead? No, he's not, but Roots is through the 3rd. Dave Pethers trying to go with him, but he's on the wrong side for the second hairpin. Heather's trying to stay on Michael Roots' bumper, but Harris is wise to that. Has got the inside for the second element, all pylon. And they're losing ground. Peter Kay looks as though he's keen to get past. He's just a tenth of a second behind at the line, and they're 2.3 seconds ahead of Michael Roots. Jennings goes defensive down a hairpin one. Roots is cleared. Harris. Here comes Thiessen, picking up a position from Tom Foy that I think he lost at Stadium. Side by side in the second hairpin, he'll be slow off that corner. Tom Foy will be on the wrong side though for pylon, slots in behind for now. Roots has pulled out half a cart length on Peter Harris. Jennings has maybe got a cart length extra on Peter Kay, that's nothing. Thiessen holding off Foy and Jamie Bird. Bodner coming through from the B final, picks up Harry Landy for 14th place. Peathers up the inside at the first hairpin. Bit of contact, but he was so far through, there was nothing that Peter Harris could do about that. Peathers to fourth. Well, we're through half distance, and Stephen Jennings has pulled out half a second on Peter Kay. It's a crucial phase of the race now. Can Jennings pull clear and to victory? Roots, Peathers, Harris, Hill, Knight, Thiessen, Bird, Foy, Simons and Coombs, Portlock, Bodner, Landy, Taylor. Taylor struggling in 16th, unable to make much progress. Don't think he'll be sitting in the championship tonight. Bird trying to put pressure on Thiessen over 8th place. Simons holding off Coombs over 11th. Peter Kay's responded, he's taken 2/10 out of Stephen Jennings. Dave Peathers is the fastest man on the circuit, and he's moved into the slipstream and onto the bumper of Michael Roots. Simon still holding off Kevin Coombs for 11th. Portlock still holding off Mike Bodner for 13th. End of lap 10. Jennings has pushed his lead out to 0.4 of a second, just a tenth. They're actually falling back to Michael Roots. Their lead is down to 1.1 seconds. Peathers sitting on the bumper of Michael Roots. Thiessen trying to make his way past Jamie Bird. Or trying to hold on to 8th place, I should say. Yellow flag out in pylon, curtails the racing. Well, Peter Kay now has got Michael Roots for company. This could be Jennings' chance to escape. Here comes Michael Roots looking to the inside. Can't get it done. Kay struggling to keep a tight line. Will Roots strike at the first hairpin? Here he comes. He left it late, but it's clean. Peathers now trying to tip around the outside in the hairpin too. Bit of contact. Peter Kay not too pleased with that. And here comes Harris. Harris has got ahead into pylon. Couple of poor corners for Peter Kay. Three laps to go. 3 laps for Stephen Jennings to hang on. He's got a 1.3 second lead here over Michael Roots, Dave Peathers, Peter Harris. Bit of contact there between Hill and Kay. It's gone Hill's way, and Gavin Knight will be through. Gavin Knight up to 6th place. Portlock puts a move on Mike Bodner. We're moving on to the penultimate lap. Roots has taken another 2/10 out of Stephen Jennings, but it's not going to be enough at this pace. Beathers struggling to hang on to Michael Roots, but it'll be a good result for Beathers. Third place will keep him in the top spot in the championship. Thiessen trying to hold off Jamie Bird. That's the battle for 8th place. Portlock tries again, a bit more control this time, but he's got the wrong line for the second hairpin. And will he lose out to Landy on the run to pylon? He's got the inside for the first element. It gives him the inside for the second. He'll hang on to the end of the lap. Final lap now. Stephen Jennings is 43 seconds away from victory. Heathers, is he close enough to have a shot at the first hairpin? He had to think about it, but he was too far back. Got to be thinking championship this early in the season. Final complex of corners for Stephen Jennings and a first win in Club 100. Heathers is not going to have a shot at Michael Roots in the final corner. Roots had it covered anyway. It's a drag race to the line, but Stephen Jennings wins from Michael Roots and Dave Heathers.
Word for the camera, Jennings.
First win, look at that.
I guess you want to buy one of them.
I was going to say, look at that.
For a change.
I might need one of those. There wasn't much action though, was there? I don't know where everyone else went.
Stephen Jennings. Stephen had the pole and led from start to finish, and you did have a bit of company early on, but once you pulled out a bit of a gap, it looked pretty easy.
Yeah, I was a bit worried about Peter at the start. I thought, at the end of the day, it'll only be a lap or two and he'll come past me. But, I just pushed on, tried to run as fast as I could, and just disappeared really in the end. And I think Peter got sort of swamped by the rest of them, and it gave me a bit of a gap for the last 5 laps. So, a bit of breathing space.
I guess you just ran out of time in the end, yeah, to catch the leader.
Yeah, I think I was happy with second. If you're going for the championship, I suppose you've got to be consistent. So if I pushed a bit harder, maybe we could have had it coming together. So I'm happy with second.
But I have to put you straight in. I was quicker than Michael. I was pushing him along the straight, so I had a lovely cart underneath me. He was doing all this, and I was like, okay, I'll wait. And I saw the last lap board, and he was 2 kart lengths ahead of me. I thought, oh dear, I've messed up.
Well, I'll put you right, Dave. I'll put you right, mate. You were quick down the straight, but he was much quicker through the corners. You obviously had a good car. Well, winner today. He had from start to finish, he had pole, he had it under control, I think, and a well-deserved win. His first win in Club 100, so I'm really, really pleased for him. Today's winner, Stephen Jennings.